Today I'm gonna talk about comparative advantages. So I'm gonna jump right into it. We're gonna talk about what is comparative advantage. Comparative advantage is basically being able to produce a good that you can produce at a lower opportunity cost. Um, it basically increases the productivity, efficiency, and economic welfare in the market as well. And there's a formula to calculate comparative advantages, which I've given over here at the bottom. If we talk about like an example on what I mean by comparative advantages, that we can take a look at country A and country B. Country A has they both have the ability to produce good, but let's say country A can produce good at a higher opportunity cost than country B. Then country B should be the one producing that good because it has a lower opportunity cost, and that is what comparative advantage means. And country B would be the one that has a comparative advantage in the case below. If we go forward from there, we can talk about the history. It was basically David Ricardo who came up with the idea of comparative advantages in his book on the principle of political economy and taxation. Um, what he said is basically that every country should produce anything that it's effectively producing, and it should be efficient. If a country cannot produce a good efficiently, then it should just import the good itself. And this challenged the theory of prevailing economic theory of mercantilism. It's widely accepted in the 19th century, and it helped promote international trade. Moving forward from there, there's many factors that can influence comparative advantages. It is basically the natural resources, labor skills, technology, infrastructure, and many more. But what a main factor that can influence comparative advantage is basically the capital that the country has. The capital can influence it by if, let's say, if I have some money, I can produce more technology, and that way I can have more comparative advantage to produce a good. There are many benefits as well. Some of the benefits include lower cost for goods. Also, it includes innovation in the market. It also gives higher quality products as well. If we go forward from there, we have a real life example, and we can take a look at Mexico and how its automotive industry has been booming in last 1 year. The reason for this is that now companies have realized that Mexico is very close to US, which is one of the biggest per capita for selling dealerships. And this basically told all the companies to go in Mexico and manufacture products. And it also has skilled labor forces as well. And so automotive industry itself boomed very much, and this caused a comparative advantage for Mexico to produce vehicles in the last 2 years. And yeah, that would be a great example for comparative advantage. Going forward from this would be the end of the presentation, and these are my citations itself as well.